Hello, it's Tuesday the 17th. I'm FxPlew and this is the market brief. Now, Starmer's been on. He announced a £53 million support package for households that use oil-fired boilers. This was broadly welcomed, especially in Northern Ireland, where about 65% of homes use fuel oil. However, First Minister Michelle O'Neill called it a slap in the face that doesn't scratch the surface, proving you can't please all of the people all of the time. But she thinks Northern Ireland has been disproportionately affected by the net zero policy, and where prices have doubled since the war kicked off, there is concern that the support may be a one-off package and funding will run out pretty quickly as things drag on in the Middle East. As we know, Reeves is not the most agile or flexible when it comes to spending, and as we know, the government has repeatedly shown naivety by sticking to their wildly optimistic longer-term plans, like net zero, which should probably have been adjusted and amended along the way. Reeves may pat herself on the back for the militant spending limits, but the OBR thinks they are simply unworkable and are driving a complete lack of growth and investment across the country. Questions are being asked. Over in the US, Judge James Boasberg has been on. He is a federal judge and he has blocked the subpoenas levied against the Fed and against Powell. He said that the government has offered no evidence of any crime, and he claims abundant evidence that the dominant purpose has been to harass and pressure Powell either to yield to the president or to resign and make way for a Fed chair who will yield to the president. While that's one in the eye for Trump, it's not clear if the court decision will clear the way for Kevin Warsh's nomination to proceed just yet, but keep an eye on that one. Meanwhile, dear old Donald is more focused on Iran. He is unhappy with Keir Starmer over his lack of support, saying it does not bode well for NATO's future. His plans to reopen the Straits of Hormuz are not going well after claiming the Iranian Navy is at the bottom of the sea. Around 2,000 attack vessels are armed and ready to attack shipping in the Straits. Meanwhile, in the market, the dollar index sold off below 100 again. That closed around 99.80 yesterday. And sterling kicked off fairly flat against the dollar, around 133.10. A little higher against the euro, around 115.80. And euro dollar was down around 114.80 on the open this morning. A bumpy end to today's market brief. I'll see you again tomorrow.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FxPlew.